shake that ass, bitch, I'ma throw this money. Don't shake that ass, bitch, I'ma throw this money. Don't shake that ass, bitch, I'ma throw this money. I'ma throw this money, I'ma throw this money. Don't shake that ass, bitch, I'ma throw this money. Don't shake that ass, bitch. Oh!
50 Cent publicly addressed Papoose in a scathing response that has fans and media outlets buzzing. The feud, which has simmered for weeks, reached a new peak when 50 Cent took to social media to deliver a sharp and unmistakable message directly aimed at Papoose. In his post, 50 Cent accused Papoose of financial...
50 Cent is back with the beef on Instagram, but this time it's aimed at Papoose and his lady, Claressa Shields, the boxer. It looks like Papoose kicked it off with an AI video of 50 Cent twerking and doing all the things. AI is crazy these days, by the way.
And I saw that video with 50 Cent twerking, but he posted it himself.
Yes. So, of course, 50 Cent went back and forth with Papoose on the post.
Instability, stating bluntly that he had abandoned his own partner for the wealth associated with Claressa Shields. This statement immediately set off a wave of reactions across platforms, with both fans and fellow artists weighing in on the controversy. Papoose, known for his lyrical precision and long-standing presence in the rap industry.
Everything I did for you. I did it because I love you. Don't you felt the same way about me?
Me? Love you? Bitch, you got to be crazy. I use you. You're a toy, bitch. A freak. You get your big country, greasy ass back to the country where you belong.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Get Jesse, bitch!
Industry had remained largely silent on the matter before 50 Cent's comments. However, the rapper's past remarks and interactions with other artists had hinted at underlying tensions with 50 Cent. The recent exchange now brings those undercurrents into sharp focus, as 50 Cent's direct approach leaves little room for ambiguity. The accusation that Papoose left his woman for Claressa Shields' financial standing is provocative, striking at the heart of personal and professional respect among peers in the industry. Claressa Shields, the undefeated boxing champion, unexpectedly became a focal point in the feud due to her prominence and association with Papoose's personal life. While Shields herself has not publicly commented on 50 Cent's remarks, her name alone added a layer of intensity to the conversation. The intersection of sports fame and hip-hop notoriety has historically produced high-profile disputes, and this situation is no exception. Analysts suggest that 50 Cent's strategy in invoking Shields' name was calculated, aiming to amplify public interest and challenge Papoose's credibility in the eyes of fans. The social media response to 50 Cent's post was immediate and polarized. Supporters of 50 Cent applauded the rapper's boldness and sharp tongue, noting that he has historically shown no hesitation in addressing perceived slights. Conversely, Papoose's fans criticized the public nature of the attack, arguing that airing personal grievances in such a manner could harm reputations unnecessarily. Influencers and commentators across platforms dissected every word of 50 Cent's message, highlighting the intricate blend of humor, insult, and pointed critique that has become his signature style. Industry insiders also weighed in on the potential consequences of the feud. Many noted that while personal attacks can generate publicity, they also risk creating long-term divisions within the hip-hop community. 50 Cent, however, has often leveraged conflict to maintain relevance and engage audiences, suggesting that his motives are both strategic and performative. Papoose, with his decades-long career, faces a delicate balance in responding. Acknowledging the attack without escalating the feud further could be a complex and nuanced endeavor. As the story unfolded, media outlets began compiling timelines of past interactions between 50 Cent and Papoose, highlighting moments of tension that predate this latest incident. Interviews, past diss tracks, and social media posts were revisited, providing context for why the conflict has resonated so strongly among fans. Claressa Shields' indirect involvement added another dimension, prompting discussions about privacy, public perception, and the crossover influence of athletes and musicians in today's entertainment landscape. Analysts emphasized that this situation underscores how modern celebrity culture blurs the lines between personal life and professional persona. Papoose's camp has reportedly been monitoring the situation closely, although no formal statement had been released in response to 50 Cent's comments as of yet. Insiders suggest that any forthcoming response from Papoose would be careful timing and public interest that few in the industry can match. The interplay between timing, platform, and phrasing appears crucial in the ongoing escalation. Financial implications were another topic of discussion among commentators. 50 Cent's remark about leaving for Claressa Shields' money implicitly raises questions about wealth, influence, and decision-making in high-profile relationships. In hip-hop, where credibility and authenticity often intertwine with personal narratives, accusations of financial motivation strike particularly hard. Fans debated whether 50 Cent's comments were purely personal or if they also served as a critique of broader patterns in the industry, highlighting the tension between personal integrity and financial ambition. The unfolding drama between 50 Cent and Papoose has also sparked conversations about media responsibility and social dynamics within hip-hop culture. Observers pointed out that while the feud garners attention, it also places individuals under scrutiny that can extend beyond the realm of music. Claressa Shields, though only indirectly involved, becomes a part of the narrative simply because of her association with Papoose. This dynamic exemplifies the complexities of modern celebrity conflicts, where every name mentioned can amplify the story and shape public perception in profound ways. As news of 50 Cent's statement spread, Papoose's fans and hip-hop enthusiasts flooded social media with reactions, ranging from shock to staunch defense. Many of Papoose's supporters questioned the timing and intent behind 50 Cent's post, arguing that the rapper may be exploiting personal matters for public attention. Hashtags related to both artists began trending on multiple platforms, indicating that the feud had captured the attention of a wide audience. The online discourse showcased a split in fan loyalty, with debates over credibility, loyalty, and artistic integrity dominating timelines and comment sections alike. Papoose, despite being a seasoned figure in the rap industry, faced a challenging situation. Responding to 50 Cent's remarks required careful consideration. Any misstep could escalate the conflict further or undermine his long-standing reputation. Insiders suggest that Papoose's team was analyzing the potential impact of a public response versus a more private, measured approach. Historically, Papoose has used his lyrical abilities to address criticism, often embedding subtle references and indirect statements in his music. However, the directness of 50 Cent's post created pressure for a response that would resonate immediately with both fans and the broader media landscape. Claressa Shields' indirect involvement continued to add tension to the unfolding drama. Though Shields has maintained professionalism and has not issued any public statement regarding 50 Cent's comments, her name became a focal point for discussions about influence and financial dynamics within celebrity relationships. Analysts noted that referencing a figure like Shields in a public feud adds layers of complexity, as it merges distinct fan bases and introduces crossover attention from sports audiences. This intersection between music and athletics underscores the interconnected nature of celebrity culture in the digital era, where personal associations can quickly become central to public narratives. Industry experts also debated 50 Cent's motivations. Many pointed out that 50 Cent has historically thrived on controversy, using conflicts to maintain relevance and visibility in the public eye. By targeting Papoose with such a pointed accusation, 50 Cent reinforced his reputation as a provocateur, someone unafraid to challenge peers directly. While some critics view this approach as aggressive, others see it as a calculated form of engagement that leverages public interest to shape the narrative. The balance between genuine personal grievance and strategic publicity remains a central question for commentators. Meanwhile, discussions around authenticity and credibility intensified. Papoose's long career has been built on skillful lyricism and a consistent presence in hip-hop, and fans debated whether 50 Cent's remarks questioned these qualities or simply exploited a personal dispute. Social media commentators highlighted that in today's environment, personal and professional identities are often inseparable, and any accusation, especially one framed in terms of financial motivation, can have far-reaching implications. The public's reaction to 50 Cent's comment underscored the sensitivity of such claims and the scrutiny artists face when navigating interpersonal conflicts in the spotlight. The dynamics of timing also played a significant role in the unfolding story. 50 Cent's decision to post the remarks publicly coincided with a period of heightened attention on Papoose due to recent musical releases and public appearances. Analysts suggested that the timing was not coincidental, as it maximized visibility and engagement. By delivering a sharp, direct message at a moment when attention was already focused on Papoose, 50 Cent effectively ensured that the statement would dominate conversations across multiple media channels. This strategic approach highlights the calculated nature of public feuds in contemporary celebrity culture. Fans and commentators alike also began discussing potential consequences for both artists. While 50 Cent's approach drew attention and engagement, some expressed concern that ongoing public disputes could distract from creative endeavors and professional growth. Papoose, in particular, faced the challenge of maintaining focus on his artistry while navigating the scrutiny generated by 50 Cent's remarks. Observers emphasized that in the digital age, conflicts unfold in real time, leaving little room for privacy or controlled messaging. The intensity of fan reactions and media coverage amplifies every comment, making strategic responses crucial for preserving reputation and long-term credibility. The feud also sparked broader conversations about the role of wealth and influence in relationships, particularly within high-profile circles. By referencing Claressa Shields' financial status, 50 Cent introduced a discussion that extends beyond personal grievances, touching on themes of motivation, loyalty, and power dynamics. Fans debated whether the accusation reflected a personal truth or a strategic jab, highlighting how financial considerations intersect with public perception. In the context of hip-hop culture, where authenticity and credibility are highly valued, these discussions resonate deeply and influence fan perspectives on both 50 Cent and Papoose. Speculation about Papoose's next move quickly became a central topic of discussion among fans and commentators. Papoose, known for his sharp wit and lyrical precision, has historically avoided reacting impulsively to public attacks, preferring instead to let his music and carefully chosen statements speak for him. Observers suggested that any forthcoming response would need to balance two priorities: addressing 50 Cent's claims with authority while avoiding escalation that could damage Papoose's reputation. The challenge lies in responding effectively without falling into a cycle of public back and forth that could overshadow his artistic contributions. Meanwhile, 50 Cent continued to dominate the conversation. Analysts noted that his approach was both aggressive and strategic. By directly naming Papoose and referencing Claressa Shields, 50 Cent ensured that the story would attract attention from multiple audiences: hip-hop fans, sports enthusiasts, and mainstream media outlets. This strategy is consistent with 50 Cent's long history of leveraging conflict for visibility. He understands the dynamics of social media, timing. Shields has not commented publicly. Her association with Papoose inevitably draws attention. Experts noted that Shields' reputation as a professional athlete intersects with hip-hop celebrity culture, creating crossover media interest. By invoking her name, 50 Cent effectively broadened the audience for the feud, ensuring that discussions would extend beyond typical rap circles. The interplay between sports fame and hip-hop notoriety highlights how modern celebrity conflicts often involve multiple industries and fan communities. Social media became a battlefield as fans dissected every aspect of the exchange. Twitter threads, Instagram stories, and TikTok videos analyzed 50 Cent's wording, tone, and timing, while fans of Papoose debated possible strategies for retaliation. Memes, commentary videos, and reaction posts flooded platforms, turning the feud into a viral conversation. The intensity of engagement demonstrated the power of digital culture to amplify conflicts, transforming private disputes into public spectacles. Both 50 Cent and Papoose now navigate a landscape where every statement can be replayed, shared, and scrutinized endlessly. Industry insiders also speculated about the potential impact on professional relationships. While 50 Cent and Papoose both have long-standing connections within the music world, public confrontations can strain collaborative opportunities and affect networking. Some analysts suggested that the feud could influence upcoming projects, partnerships, or events, particularly if it escalates further. The reputational stakes are high, and both artists must carefully consider the long-term consequences of their public actions. In this context, 50 Cent's bold, unfiltered approach contrasts with Papoose's more measured and deliberate style. Discussions surrounding financial motivation and personal loyalty continued to spark debate. 50 Cent's claim that Papoose left his woman for Claressa Shields' money challenged perceptions of integrity and decision-making. Fans and commentators analyzed this assertion from multiple angles, questioning its implications for Papoose's character and for broader cultural narratives about wealth and influence. The topic resonates strongly because it touches on themes of trust, ambition, and personal choice, elements that are often intertwined with public perception in high-profile relationships. As the situation evolved, media outlets began covering every development with increasing scrutiny. Interviews, opinion pieces, and video segments dissected 50 Cent's remarks and the potential fallout for Papoose. Analysts highlighted how the timing, phrasing, and choice of social media platform amplified the story, ensuring widespread coverage. The feud became a case study in modern celebrity dynamics, illustrating how conflicts can rapidly escalate when amplified by digital media and fan engagement. Each new post or comment from either party becomes a catalyst for further discussion and debate. Papoose's team reportedly began strategizing potential responses, ranging from a public statement to a carefully crafted musical response. Sources suggested that Papoose's next move would likely reflect his experience and awareness of public perception. His goal would be to assert his credibility without fueling an uncontrollable cycle of attacks. Meanwhile, 50 Cent remains in control of the narrative, skillfully using brevity and humor to dominate attention while leaving his counterpart with limited options for response. This dynamic demonstrates the importance of strategy, timing, and audience understanding in contemporary celebrity feuds. In addition to fans and media, fellow artists and industry veterans weighed in. Commentators debate considerations of involving third parties like Claressa Shields. By framing the conversation around both personal and professional implications, 50 Cent has ensured that the story resonates far beyond a single social media post, sparking reflection on relationships, credibility, and influence within the industry. As the feud intensified, fan reactions reached a fever pitch across social media platforms. Memes depicting 50 Cent's sharp critique circulated widely, with captions emphasizing the claim that Papoose left his woman for Claressa Shields' money. TikTok videos recreated scenarios humorously or critically, while Twitter users debated the seriousness of the accusation. The virality of these posts highlighted the power of digital culture in magnifying conflicts. Papoose, although initially silent, found himself at the center of an online storm, with every response, or lack thereof, subject to scrutiny. The digital arena had become an extension of the feud, where audience engagement fueled the narrative. The impact on Papoose's public image became a central point of discussion. Analysts noted that 50 Cent's remarks challenged not only Papoose's personal decisions, but also his credibility as a rapper and public figure. In hip-hop, where authenticity is a key metric of respect and influence, accusations of financial motivation in personal relationships can resonate deeply. Fans dissected past interviews, lyrics, and public statements from Papoose to gauge whether there was any substance to 50 Cent's claim. This level of public analysis demonstrates how celebrity disputes can shape reputations long after the initial remarks are made. Claressa Shields' indirect involvement continued to be a focal point of debate. While Shields herself remained silent, commentators and fans analyzed how her name being mentioned in the feud only consume but also shape narratives through creative engagement. The influence of these viral reactions cannot be understated, as they often dictate the longevity and reach of the story in public consciousness. Meanwhile, Papoose's team reportedly began drafting potential responses, weighing options that ranged from a subtle social media statement to a more direct public rebuttal. Sources suggest that careful consideration is being given to both tone and timing, with the goal of addressing 50 Cent's accusation without escalating the feud unnecessarily. The strategic thinking reflects an awareness of how easily public perception can be influenced in today's digital environment. Every move is scrutinized, every word analyzed, and the consequences for both personal and professional reputation are substantial. Industry observers also highlighted the cultural significance of the feud, noting that it raises questions about loyalty, integrity, and financial influence within high-profile relationships. 50 Cent's comments are particularly provocative because they touch on deeply personal aspects of Papoose's life while remaining public and highly shareable. Analysts suggested that this type of conflict, amplified by social media and celebrity culture, underscores the blurred lines between private life and public persona. The story has become more than a personal dispute. It is a case study in how fame, influence, and media intersect in the modern era.